are you? How are you? This is our second live, We are stepping out. We're stepping out in faith. We're stepping out in boldness. And we're stepping out in all of our destiny and purposes. So come on in. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. We have a lot to talk about today. If you're new here, my name is Michelle Valerie. And I am honored to be here with you to start a new journey, a new venture. And I'm so glad I get to do this second live on YouTube. We are growing. Pretty much just to give you a background with us, we are a praying family. So if you have prayer requests, petitions, needs, testimonies, whatnot, we share it here. We share inspiration. We share truth. We're just a big growing family of prayer warriors and just, people that care about each other. And so if this is a place for you, welcome, welcome. Please share this live and also, share it with anyone that has a need right now because the world is hurting. People are hurting and we don't want to be part of this hurting cycle, adding to it. So we're here to, just minister to you, just fellowship with you. If you have a special need, if you have any special prayer requests, or you just need somebody to talk to, we're here. So I pretty much started this Facebook page just to extend myself as an outreach and just to pretty much let you know we're here if you need any kind of moral support, mental health, emotional issues, rejection, abandonment, whatever you might be facing today, know that you're not alone. You are not alone, and we are here on purpose and on a mission to see you through. So again, I'm just honored to be here today. And I'm not going to stay long only because I just want to make sure that everyone that's subscribed to us is pretty much, getting the notification. So turn on your notification, like the videos, comment on them. And just, if you've been blessed, say I've been blessed. If you just say amen, agree. When we send out the prayers, just agree because you know what? The prayers of the righteous are availing much. And where you might have a need, you might have a situation, you need somebody to stand in the gap with you. And that's what we're here to do. And I ask that you also lift us up in prayer, because like I say, we are growing and we do want to extend ourselves to not just us on here on Facebook, but to the community, to just be able to be a light, be a light, be a light in a dark world. So join us and help us, expand that light, illuminate that light, because each one of us coming together makes the light so much stronger. Because, Jesus says we are the light of the world and we cannot be hidden under a bushel because there's no good. We do no good there when there's a dying world in need of us. So again, the reason that I'm here today is a special announcement. I will be launching my first ever biographical book release that's happening in the Tampa Bay area, specifically the Lakeland area. So if you're in Pinellas County, Hillsborough County, Polk County, anywhere near the Lakeland area, even if you want to drive from Fort Myers, Port Charlotte, St. Lucie, Port St. Lucie, Orlando, to come and attend the event, I would love to have you. This is pretty much our flyer explaining that we're going to be having this event here in the Lakeland area. It is pretty much my book that I will be releasing, but it's dealing with so much mental health issues, rejection, abandonment. It's dealing with how to respond to these events that are happening in your life right now. The book is titled Chosen. Now what? What do I do with being called to stand out, to be set apart, to just be a light in this world of darkness? I'm chosen. Yes, Lord. So what do I do after that? And sometimes you say, "Oh, I'm chosen." Okay, you get excited about it, but you don't know where to start. Or you've been in the Christian walk for a long time, feel chosen, but then you feel stuck. You feel like you're not moving, you're stagnant. Well, we have the answer here because you weren't chosen by God for no reason. You were not chosen with the gifting and the purpose and the calling and the the amount of gift that God has in you to just sit on the sideline. Because this is what it says. How long will you sit on the sideline of your life waiting for it to begin? Rise up and shine. It's time for you to take your rightful position and shine. And this book will be your guide. I will be your guide. I will tell you, share my experience. I've shared deep experience in this book based on true events. And if you are in need of just, this is just for me right now because I've been feeling stuck. I've been feeling inferior. Insecurity is hitting me. Abandonment issues. I'm not healed. I'm not able to forgive. I'm not able to forget. I just don't understand how to let go and be all that God has called me to be, or be what I'm supposed to be in this world. You are in the right place. You are in the vein of God, and God is calling you to step out. And if I can hold your hand and walk you through your own journey as I had to walk through mine, and a lot of it was alone by myself, a lot of it was trials and tribulation and testing and just days that I didn't know if I would make it. But here I am to tell you God's faithfulness. I will be hosting this event on, is going to be hosted by me, Michelle Valerie. Free book launch event in person and also virtually. We'll be live on Facebook and hopefully on YouTube as well. But again, if you're in the surrounding areas, please come join us live. Welcome, welcome. God bless you. Comment down below where you're watching from. Comment down below if you will be in attendance. It is March 31st, Monday, March 31st, between the hours of 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Locations: the Lakeland Regional Library. It is at 100 Morton Drive, 100 Lake Morton Drive, Lakeland, Florida. And for more information, you can also email chosennowwhat@gmail.com. Chosennowwhat@gmail.com. Again, the location is also in our stories, and it is also in our videos. And I will put it also in the community post so you can get the location, the address. Also, you can go to Eventbrite and type in Chosen Now What. This image should populate where you can register for your free ticket for either in person or virtual. But I really would love to see you live. New faces, old faces, everyone is welcome, and I would really love to see you live to come and partake with us. And this is going to be some good vibe. It's going to be free drawing giveaway, story time, declaring your own dreams and your vision, how to bring that forth. If you are interested in being writing your own book, or you need a publisher, you need guidance and direction, we'll have that information as well. Knowing your worth. These are some different discussions, Q&A questions. We're going to have good time, food, and fellowship with friends, with new friends, with old friends. Just come on out and support. I need to see you there. I need to see your faces, and I also need to see you virtual if you are not able to make it. If you want to fly in, fly in. This is not a moment that you want to miss. This is a moment, an epic moment of destiny happening after years and years of a vision that God gave. I'm holding this right here because God has been faithful. And you can pre-order your copies when you are either in attendance, or if you are there in person. There will be also a website where you can pre-order the book itself, and it is life-changing because I'm standing here, I'm telling you, when you hear my testimony, you're going to be, what in the world is going on? Something that took years, and now overnight God is opening the door to present it to those that he has called, that have an ear to hear what does the Spirit of the Lord is saying right now. So don't delay, don't deny, don't delay. Come on out and join me for a wonderful and amazing evening of what am I chosen for? What is this vision that God has given me that I've been stagnant on? What do I need to do to move from the sideline and to participating in the game? No longer be a spectator of you. Imagine you spectating your own life, and it's like, when am I gonna be able to join in the game of my life and get things moving, get things shaking? You are as important. As I'm holding this right now, is because I didn't give up. I didn't, and when I wanted to give up, God wouldn't let me give up because He told me, You're chosen. Now what? What do I do with this chosenness?" He told Moses, "What do you have in your hand?" He's like, "What? A stick, a staff." He's like, "Use it, and you're gonna part that Red Sea so you can walk through your chosen destiny." And this is the same for you and I. I'm holding this today because that's what God has given me to elevate me out of darkness into the marvelous light, to help you elevate you out of darkness into the marvelous light. So again, this information will be on our community post page, the event, the location. Also, we have our Facebook group, God's Passionate Bride. Go ahead and join that. It has all the information. Eventbrite, you can go and register for free for the person in virtual tickets. That is Eventbrite, and then just type in search box chosen now what, and then it should populate with this picture of our book, my book that's coming out. And then the scripture that God gave me, Isaiah 60:22, which stays right here. "When the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen. Keep the faith, for God can change your story. Soon you will smile and forget the moments of sadness if you only believe." And I'm holding this because I didn't give up, because I didn't let the trials, the tribulation, the outcome, the circumstances, those who came and those who left, those who believed, those who didn't believe in me. I had to make a decision that I'm going to believe in what God said and not give up on my dreams. So again, there's going to be a lot of discussion. Come with your questions. If you have a question about writing a book, if you have a question about how did I overcome, if you have a question about rejection, abandonment, being misunderstood, being the black sheep, or being the outcast, whatever it is that's keeping you stagnant, I am here to help you walk through it as your coach, as your fellow peer who's been there, who's done that, who didn't think she would make it, but here she is today, holding up the not just the dream, but actually holding up the vision that God gave me. And so I extend that to you today also. Do not delay. Do not feel like you may feel like you've been forgotten, but you're not forgotten. You're not forgotten. You know why? Because the fact that I'm holding this, God remembers you. Because He's letting me know to tell you He has not forgotten you. If He didn't forget me, He certainly did not forget you. So I will see you there on March 31st, Monday afternoon, 3 to 6 p.m. Virtual and in person. If you can make it in person, we're going to have a lot of good time and good interaction, and just, push you forth into purpose and destiny. So I would love to see you live. If not, you can attend our Facebook and YouTube live. But however, if you are in the surrounding areas, please, please, please make it a priority to come out and support. And I will see you there. So God bless you. God keep you. Make His face to shine upon you. Be gracious to you. Lift up His countenance before you and give you much peace, much success, much shalom, knowing that He has not forgotten your vision and your purpose is as important to Him. All you have to do is believe. If you believe, you will eat the fruit of the land. And this Psalms 84. If you believe, God, all things are possible with God. Matthew 19. Do not give up on your dream. Do not give up on your vision. Do not give up on the chosen call that God had put inside of you. It's still, He still want to manifest that. He still wants you to push through the hurt, push through the pain, push through the rejection, push through your mental capacity. I don't think I'm going to make it. Or the devil is a liar. Not only are you going to make it, you're going to stand and see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. I cannot wait to see you there. I love you in the Lord, and I love the passion that is inside of you, not to quit, but to go forth and then allow God to do exceedingly abundantly above all that He can ask, according to His glory and His riches in Ephesians 3:20. Remember, God makes everything beautiful in His timing. Isaiah 60 verse 22. I will see you there, and I cannot wait. Love you, love you, love you. God bless. Bye-bye. See you soon. Take care.